Match report for our last August Cup match away against Crawley Eagles yesterday. When I woke up on Saturday morning, it was very wet on the ground. So unusually for us, I was very keen to win the toss and have a bowl if possible. When I did the coin toss, I'd sort of nervously looked as the coin landed on its side and managed to do the length of the wicket before plummeting down on heads, which was good news for the opposition captain who won and duly put us into bat. Obviously it was a wet outfield and it was a difficult one to hit boundaries. I think before Harry came in we'd only scored one boundary in the entire innings. That was a real notable innings though. Harry, who hit a really nice 37 not out. In terms of the rest of the batsmen, I think everyone, did a good job. In truth, I mean, I think most of the wickets, certainly 6 or 7 of them, were wickets that, in fairness, Crawley Eagles did really well in terms of their bowling and fielding to get us out. So I think it was more a question of them playing well rather than necessarily huge mistakes on our part. So I think we can take heart from that at least. So by half time, we'd set them a target of 100 to win the game. We found out just as we were sort of getting back onto the field that apparently they needed to get that target within 16 or 17 overs, something like that, to win the league. So no surprise, they came out of the blocks absolutely firing. We started well. Harry got a wicket in the first over, which was fantastic. But as mentioned before, they were really sort of blasting the ball, and they'd got up to about the 50 mark after about sort of 7 overs. So it was really a question of changing tact, bringing on the finger spin twins of David Burton and Rowan, who got 5 wickets between them. But they did manage to sort of mope up those amount of runs within about 17 overs, which was enough, I believe, to let them win the league. So all credit to Crawley Eagles for that. Obviously, it was a bit of a shame, and I, obviously can only apologise to the rest of the bowlers. We didn't have enough overs, obviously, to pass around the ball as much as we'd like. On the plus side, we did take 6 wickets, so that was really, really positive. I think, other positives were we took most of the catches that came our way, that was great news. I always wonder sometimes why, when the ball goes up in the air, people shout "catch it" to the fielders. You do wonder, I suppose, what the fielder's thinking, when he sees the ball up in the air. Oh, what should I do? Should I catch it or not? But I digress. In terms of the season, as a general sort of précis and recap, I think we had some. Obviously a couple of tough games, one yesterday, another one 2 weeks ago against Edenbridge. I think those two teams were, much stronger than us, and I don't think there's a huge amount we could do about those. I think for the other 3 games, obviously Dormansland was very close. We beat Ram Club quite convincingly, so I think we can, look at real positives in that. And I think the Crawley one, well, circumstances probably didn't go our way. So again, it's one of those ones where I think we can take a lot of heart from this season. And let's be honest, I don't think any of us thought we were going to get as much action cricket-wise looking back in sort of June or even sort of beginning of July. And it's been great just to be involved in it and have so many matches on. I think the club's done 50 odd, maybe even 60 matches by now. So a fantastic result, and many thanks to all the organisers for that, and look forward to next season.